What is up, my loves? What is up, Warrior family? Welcome back to Warrior Bride Royalty. I am Dr. G. Thank you for coming to hang out with the Queen. By the end of this video, make sure you hit that like button if this message has been a blessing to you. Comment, let me know where you were tuning in from, especially if this is your first time hanging out with the Warrior family. We would love to welcome you to the Warrior family. And also, my loves, hit that subscribe button. Join us because you do not want to miss the messages that are going to be coming through on my channel. Now, this one is a highly requested message. People have been asking me how to interpret their dreams or what their dreams mean. And just a lot of you are curious as to how to really discern the messages that the Lord is sending you through your dreams. So I'm going to devote this video to giving you a little backdrop, a little scoop, a little insight to what dreams mean and how the Lord speaks to you through dreams, okay? So don't mind me as I look down, I'm just referring to my notes. But the first thing that I really want to highlight to you all is that dreams can either be symbolic or literal. It can be symbolic. He can give you messages through hidden means, but it's still going to be room for you to go and seek him and have further interpretation be gifted to you, okay? So you can really understand what he's saying through the symbolism. Or the dreams can be quite literal. It can literally be God speaking to you directly and you having pure clarity on what he's telling you to do in the direction he's telling you to go. It can be based on something that occurred in your day to day. Some of your dreams can be prophetic, meaning it's giving you insight to what is going to be happening in your life in the future. Some of your dreams can be a purpose dream, meaning it's showing you and revealing to you the purpose, the calling that God has on your life. Some of your dreams can be a healing dream, meaning God is actively healing you as you sleep. Some of your dreams can be a conviction dream. God is convicting you in your sleep, okay? He might show you something that you did earlier in the day that does not align with his word or perfect will and way for your life. And that's him convicting you in a gentle way. Give you divine connection dreams so he can start showing you people in your dreams who you are divinely connected to, who he is divinely preparing you to walk out life with, and they're destiny helpers ultimately, right? That's what I call them. They're going to be helping you or vice versa. You are sent to help them in their life in some capacity, okay? And so God will give you divine connection dreams if you see the same type of people popping up. Also spiritual warfare dreams. I've seen, oh my goodness, like y'all have no idea. I've seen animals attacking me in dreams. I've seen dogs in dreams. And so I'm going to tell y'all what some of this stuff means later on in this message. But yes, spiritual warfare dreams, or if you're eating in dreams, matter of fact, let's just get into it. If you see a dog in your dream, it means God is speaking to you about the spirit of lust. Dogs equate to lust. And I don't really know how to further elaborate on that. I just know by revelation what the Holy Spirit has downloaded to me. You might also see, for instance, the way that, okay, Holy Spirit. So he just brought an image back to my mind as it related to dogs. So there was a image, like after I seen the dog in my dream, I seen a picture of a girl who was naked. She was holding a leash, and on the leash it was two different dogs. It was two pit bulls, one to her right, one to her left. And she was like doing photography or something like that. And so she's walking and the dog is just actively chasing after her. And y'all know that there's some association in the world where it be like, men are dogs, men are dogs. You got to tame your dog, or you let a dog roam, now he want to come home. All of those associations lead back to lust, the spirit of lust. And so God will inform you if you're dealing with a spirit of lust or if someone around you is dealing with a spirit of lust to intercede on their behalf, okay? If you're eating in your dreams, that symbolizes witchcraft. It means that witchcraft is at work, witches, warlocks. You need to start praying, fasting, casting those things out, renouncing and coming out of agreement with whatever food you ate in the dream, because you should not be eating in your dreams. If you see yourself near water or in water, if you're in a pool, if you're swimming, that's not baptism. That does not mean positivity, right? And you'll be able to tell if your dream is positive or negative based on the feelings that come up for you when you're in the dream. Like if you wake up and your heart is racing and you feel like, oh my God, I just left a scary movie or thriller movie, right? Then baby, no, that's a negative dream, okay? But if you wake up and you feel love, you feel peace, you feel accepted by God, you feel chosen, you feel spoiled, right? That's from the Lord. That's from the Lord. You have clarity. You've gained clarity from your dream. That's from Jesus. Okay. But yes, getting back to the pool. That means the marine kingdom is at work in your life. The marine kingdom is full of all things darkness, all thing kingdom of darkness. You have the Leviathan spirit, which is a prideful spirit, which is a Jezebel spirit up in there, okay? Very stubborn, very arrogant, very narcissist, very perverted. It could be a lot of lust and sexual immorality occurring around you if you are dreaming that you're swimming or in water and the marine kingdom is active. Colors are significant, numbers are significant, people are significant, places are significant. If you see coins, things like that are significant, okay? You really want to pay attention to your environment in the dream and your feelings. How do you feel after you have that dream? Alrighty, my love, going to help you with the interpretation of your dreams, okay? Interpretation can come just like prophecy does in part. So God might interpret some of it for you initially, but then he might also make you wait for future interpretation. It might unveil itself over time. So your dreams and all of what they mean, baby, it requires patience, okay? It requires you also being a good steward of your dreams. So if God is speaking to you by way of dreams, make sure that you write your dreams down, write it in a dream journal, keep them all in one spot. This can be an active book or on your phone. As he gives you these dreams, then he's going to continue to speak to you in that way. So many people be like, how do I hear from the Lord? How do I hear from the Lord? Well, he's always trying to connect to his children. He's always speaking. He's always active and present in our lives, but we just have to pay attention. We have to slow down. We have to remove the distractions that are around us to actually understand that, oh, this is a message from God. I need to pay attention, right? I need to steward this moment well. And once you do that, again, he's going to continue to speak to you in that way. I know sometimes he was talking to me so heavily in dreams at one point in my life, and I got accustomed to him speaking to me by way of dreams, and then he just stopped. He stopped and he started speaking to me in other ways, using other avenues, whether that was his Bible, literally just having me read the word, or he was speaking to me through his audible voice, me hearing him say certain phrases, and it would just be like short phrases in and out. It wouldn't be a full-blown conversation. Or he was sending a pastor or a prophet, someone else to speak into my life. So God speaks in many ways, but again, we have to be present and show up and be alert and attentive to what it is that he's saying. I know they be saying, don't eat no pizza before you lay down and go to sleep, okay? You had a pizza dream. But no, seriously, like sometimes we are having these crazy dreams because our mind is processing things, it's trying to process or live out events that happen in our waking life, or sometimes we have these fears within us and it's subconsciously lying dormant in our subconscious mind. And so the subconscious mind is playing out. If you have fear, if you have anxiety, if you're worried about anything, that means that you are feeling uncertain about something, that you have instability in your life, or you're feeling some type of insecurity. Okay, so teeth falling out, that's what that means. If you see an elevator dropping in your dreams, like you're going down on an elevator, that's not positive. Anyway, that's my spill. That's the tea on dreams. Discern your dreams, how to be a good steward of your dreams, as well as the hidden meaning behind dreams. Okay, I hope this has been a blessing to some of you, and I will see you soon in the next video. You visit me at infinitelyhealed.com if you were seeking any counseling or healing services. I'll meet you over there later.